Hello, and welcome to Paul's walking session at Chorlton Water Park in Manchester. Anna, my physiotherapist at Pace, suggested that we meet at this park instead of going to Pace for a change. Basically, to help build my stamina, in the real world rather than in clinic. And as soon as I arrived, I thought, wow, this is great. It's nice and quiet. It's not too busy. It's a lovely day, as you can see. And I thought, great. Well done, Anna. So I've recorded this voiceover to respect Anna's privacy. It's only right and proper, really. So here we go. So I'm walking. Once I got through the little gate, starts walking to my left, or to our left, and Anna's walking behind, holding a camera as well as pushing a wheelchair. And even though it's not flat walking down there's a slight hill. I could feel the hill, that was for sure. And it all went well, and we're walking down, and I took a break halfway down. There's a bench, a couple of benches on the way down, so I took a break just to give me back. The thing that's holding me back from walking longer periods is my lower back. If that wasn't a problem, there's no doubt in my mind that I could walk for longer periods. But at the moment, it's getting better. I am walking further, but I'm still restricted. But the more I practice doing things like this, then surely the more stronger I get and the less pain I'm suffering. But at the moment, it's really curtailing my progress, to the point where sometimes it gets me down. So anyway, we're at this water park in Chorlton, in Manchester, and as it said at the beginning, the water park was created in the 1970s because where they took the earth for the construction of the M60 around Manchester. Initially I think it was called the M62, but of course when they made it into a circular motorway like the M25, they renamed it the M60. I'm sure I'm right. If anybody seeing this knows that I'm wrong, please tell me, but I'm sure it used to be all known as the M62. So it was created from taking all the earth, they filled that with water, and it's now this beautiful water park, which has got, they can course fishing. There's no swimming allowed, quite rightly. And it does say on the website that dogs aren't allowed. Now, I saw a couple of dogs, and I think it's right. If you've got responsible dog owners, then I think it's right that dogs should be allowed, because I can just imagine Lulu's dogs, Daisy and Darcy, having a ball in there, just like they do at home. So anyway, apart from a couple of sort of rest periods, maybe half a minute or so, just to give me back a break, either on a picnic bench or the wheelchair, I did quite a bit of walking. And now I'm looking at myself when I'm being filmed like that. It's the first time really I've noticed myself walking, and my first thoughts are, how awful I look. Now I'm not just being self-critical here. I'm looking at me and thinking, I used to walk for, I used to walk to work. I used to, we used to walk wherever Lynn and me went on the bike, around the Lake District, into Yorkshire, etc. And now I'm just this limping, sort of overweight mess. Now, I know I shouldn't say that, but I do fear, the way that I'm looking. The sort of, I should be. I'm more upright than I am now. Than I used to be. Anna said that. So my posture is improving, but I just wish I could walk. I mean, I've seen people walk at pace with the prosthesis on, and you wouldn't know they had a prosthesis. They were walking absolutely just normally. So whether it's me that's just got into a bad habit, or whether it's just because my I broke my pelvis, and the injuries that I suffered further up my body, into my hip, whether that's caused the limp, I don't know, but it certainly upsets me a little bit when I look at myself. But this time last year, so September 2021 was literally 6 weeks or so off having my major operation at the Beaumont in Bolton. Now the surgeon, Mr. Shake, what a man! I'll never ever be able to thank that man for what he did and what he's done. He's given me my life back, because, as I said, this time last year I wasn't walking at all. So really, I was playing catch up from October 2021 when recovery started, and October 2020, and in early 2021, when the skin had finally healed, that's when my recovery from amputation really began. So I went from 2017 to 2021, early 2021, treading water basically, which upsets me a little bit, but there we are. That's the way it is. So I'll finish off now, because the video, it's only 8 minutes, so many seconds long. But as it said at the end, thank you so much to everyone at Pace. Ben, I'll mention Ben here, and my personal trainer at the gym at Guide in Blackburn. But also mention everyone who comments on my Facebook posts, past and present, who very, very kindly comment and leave some lovely comments, and it really does help. It really does. Thank you. Thank you all of you so much. Right, hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll sign off. All the best to you all. Bye for now. Bye.